into a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff right there. We'll start at 25. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season. Yeah,
mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. You need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Ron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. You can open up other aspects of your offense.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. shotgun. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. You move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Keeping it on the ground here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. A gain makes it second and medium.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They're going to run it here. Make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. In the open. Touchdown, Alabama. No chance to catch him in.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now on the 25. The shotgun run call. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Tries the right with a quick throw. And that run falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number one. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. He keeps it on the design run. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And then first down, right back to the running game. Slings right into a roll. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He goes nowhere. Back-to-back stops by this defense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll be brought down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route or the field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now, the 25. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a man. It's the running back in the flat. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. Tie.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. We're going to throw the football. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Fighting off the defender. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. And the Trojans will crank up the tempo. And they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The shotgun running play call. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, so the deficit now just 3, 13-10. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's fouled. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Steps out at the 22. Not quite where it would have been spotted had he just taken a knee. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Tailback with another carry. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
They'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
He breaks free. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down.
Okay, ready? Form.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Day. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
When the defense sits back in a zone coverage, good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The completion makes it second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. Great move in the open field.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed with a pass rush. Sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Nowhere to go in this one. That's the end of 3, the final quarter coming up. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Quarterback He'll throw it off the run-pass option. Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Catch laid down inside the 10. Touchdown. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. The USC offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The pass rush closing in. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do. They're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Play action here on 1st down. Buying time. Moving to his left. Quick throw to the left. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense. And they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught for the completion. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
And he's forced out of bounds with the defense just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the Trojans are in the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. QB keeper all the way. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
And the point after was good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a target, and it's complete. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Well, it's a big risk.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, knocked right through. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? Working clock with the ground game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Now they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a two-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. This might be for the ball game. On the move now. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. One more big play to wrap up this game. What a great effort all game long by the defense. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams.